So my name's Joby. I've been training with Lucas probably about 4 months, just once a week. I just watched it on telly like everyone, no doubt, and I trained a little bit at Scorpion Gym where I know Lucas had been before, and just really wanted to try it. I was worried I was a little too old, you know, getting a bit creaky. I'm 41, nearly 42. So I was kind of worried about the athleticism to it, you know, that kind of thing. But was open-minded, you know, you got to try these things and try and push yourself. And I've just loved it. I'll be honest, it's one of them things that I've started and really enjoyed. You know, I've never really had a sport. You know, I've played sports in school, but never really got a thing for it. You know, got really into it, a bug for it, if you like. Yeah, everyone's friendly. I know you kind of always hear that sort of thing, but it doesn't feel intimidating. You know, I've been to gyms, and you probably put too much on yourself where you think it's going to be scary, and 9 times out of 10 it isn't. You know, so yeah, just super cool environment. Lucas is, you know, he's a cool guy as well. Yeah, everything about it seems really cool. Set up well, run well. You know, nothing negative at all to say. I know it's a good question, because sometimes when I tell people that I'm doing jiu-jitsu in my 40s, it's sort of like, what are you doing? You know, you grow up. And then obviously you get the benefits of all the other knock-on thing, you know, the fitness, and like I said to you, the feeling of just getting all the stresses of the day out of the way and feeling more calm, you know, all round. So it's not it doesn't have to be a high impact sport, you know. You can kind of retire into it. I think that's what he said, is it's kind of, I can see how it can work for everyone. I know Lucas does children's classes, you know, young adults, everything. I can just see, you know, if I've got my dad down here even, do you know what I mean? Someone can do something and take something away from it. But
hi, I'm Jen. I have trained with Gracie's for a year and a bit now, with a large gap for lockdown, but kept up with the online classes. So they're brilliant here, really, really supportive. They make every class so fun. It's always different. If you've got questions, they'll quite happily answer, and it's just a really lovely environment to train. I mean, it's amazing here. I've met so many good friends. There's people that I hang out with socially now as well. Obviously not now, but yeah, it's a really, really nice environment. Yeah, it's just second to none, really.
My name's Fabian, and I've been training jiu-jitsu for 4 months now. It's fun. It's something that I chose jiu-jitsu first because it just seemed like such a complicated kind of system of defending yourself that it was quite interesting to me. And then I got here and I realised that it's not all as complicated as it looked, but it's definitely very very interesting, and you learn a lot as you go through. So I've only been training 4 months and I feel like I've learned quite a lot, and there are still people here who definitely have learned a lot more than me. And so in jiu-jitsu, there's a lot of emphasis that's placed on being kind of calm and relaxed when you're in difficult positions. That is quite helpful for kind of just general situations in life, but it's also when you're rolling with someone and you're training with someone, even if they're better than you, you know that they're going to treat you fairly, basically. And that kind of aids you in being relaxed, and when you're relaxed it helps you improve your skills, because you're more focused on actually trying to do what you've been taught rather than just wrestling with someone. It's definitely helped me to see things from a slightly different perspective, especially more difficult things, because it's not easy to train with people who are much better than you. You kind of learn that there's still a lot to learn, if that makes sense, and you keep trying to improve. And I think especially here, there's quite a big culture of kind of always trying to improve, whether you're kind of a white belt or a black belt, whoever. It's always, everyone's trying to help each other and everyone's trying to improve. The teachers here are great, and they're quite, Lucas is very kind of methodical in the way that he trains people, and it means that you learn the right kind of skill set and the right kind of techniques. So I think they're quite good. So the environment here is actually really kind of fun and and family friendly in a sense that it's like a community. Everybody here who trains here is like a family. Everyone says hello to each other, are quite nice to each other, help each other improve. Kind of community that makes you they try to make sure that you enjoy what they enjoy. Basically, they try and make sure that you get the best possible experience that you can. And I think even the karate that goes on here kind of plays a part in that, because everybody's friendly towards each other, even if we don't do the same martial arts. It's kind of quite a nice community here, with obviously quite good facilities.